he has something that can farm very quickly and counter jungle. And CLG, more of the same as well. And now you have Huhi on a champion.
Put the other team very far behind with the compositions we have here. We're about to...
Pobelter
just waltzes away.
Yeah, smart of him because he knows not to play to that side of the jungle. That's not his. For the Trundle, no grasp because the grasp changes. Instead of 2.5 stolen and 2.5% damage and healing. Oh, let's see here in a second. Reignover's coming on the side though.
The ghost repeat. They don't have too much vision towards that top side, so they back off and they'll trade back. The spear hits. That's the shield coming in from Huhi. They try to get one more tether down. The gold card will hit from the left. Reignover flashes into position to make sure the spear counts. They're going to keep going on this one. aphromoo comes in all the way from the roam. Flash ignite for him as well and his summoners, but they do draw blood on Immortals. It's more love for the mid lane. Inner flame goes off. It's not going to connect with Reignover, but it does with Pobelter, and they're looking to get there. Oh no, he flashes. He didn't have it in time, and they missed 2 kills. Reignover and Pobelter. Very, very close. Also kind of slaloming himself. Pans out from here. Wards to be placed forward already by Counter Logic Gaming have somewhat allowed them to get aggression on, but it's like when Immortals turns their aggression on, they are at it full force. Party here in the top lane, and Darshan is forced to flash. He's been forced to use everything. It looks like he may be able to make it with his own ward out on that one.
Yep, changes to dodge, makes it so you can't actually... to Reignover, honestly. They're putting a lot on him right now. Having him play a carry jungle.
Don't jinx it.
Oh, there we go. Here's the Destiny Gate.
Where's it going to come in? There's the pillar over to aphromoo. They can't really get too much of a grab onto him. Huni's going to be the first one that they look at before he can get a subjugate off. Darshan takes him down, and that's going to be an assist as well for Stixxay and aphromoo. They're going to keep going. Cards go wildly through the entire team, but Immortals can't regroup enough. They're still pushing bot lane. There's no way for Turtle and Adrian to help on this one, and Darshan and the rest of the team know it as they continue. Counter Logic Gaming, they aren't really on that side of the map to favor it, but it doesn't seem like that is their priority. That second tier to trade will be. Did it. It seems like both teams. Why didn't they do what I thought they were going to do?
Yeah, there was no smite for Reignover as well.
Engage, get out, play it safe. They weren't trying to just go for the kill because they had already started.
They're looking for Huni though. Xmithie?
There's a cocoon over the wall. Xmithie's going to play, give him vision, but still cut him off. Plays it right, forces Xmithie to flash.
He goes away from
try by Pobelter, and Darshan actually runs that one forward.
Wow. So Huni actually flashed away from his team, and then they walk forward, and then Darshan gets punished, where CLG would have had a clean kill there if they just backed him.
So forget what we said about Huni and Darshan split pushing.
CLG
it's going to be 80 carries.
CLG with the ping.
Oh,
they split up. aphromoo alone.
Wait a minute. aphromoo went the wrong way, and there's going to be no journey for him this time. A quick kill from Reignover as he sees.
If you lose this mid turret, that's big because the map is wide open already, and this just opens it up even more. Yeah, and Darshan and Stixxay are the ones who have the gold advantages over their opponent right now. Those are the two big...
Darshan's going to go for the hard-hitting build once again. Blade of the Rune King to try force a lot of damage for him. Mid lane still being held. Now, Immortals is going to have to continuously put pressure on this turret if they want to get it with the amount of wave clear. The TP to the guy that can TP is the way that you play it. Are they able to stop him, though? The mid-air gold card shuts down Darshan as he goes for the leap strike.
Counter-striking 2.
Is not going to have it up. That's going to be the wild cards to finish it off, and this is a very nice job.
As it ends, well played there with the Ghost chase down to follow, and gets the flash out of Darshan too. And Reignover's caught.
Looks like the vote is swaying, and the fight's now swaying in favor of Counter Logic Gaming. A nice escape over to mid-turret. One finalizing hit will not happen. Repelled out by Xmithie. Darshan is down, but so is Reignover.
Price reduction to it. Blade of the Rune King stayed the same price though, just increased in combined cost. So picks that up, and then the Lucian build from WildTurtle, the different build now, going back to the standard from before. It's mostly because the delta between Youmuu's and Essence Reaver and IE was changed. We'll talk about that in a second, because Pobelter...
Oh! You get one, one good gold card, the other one, the guy can still outplay you. It's all a mind game, and that may be the outplay that he needed. He waits for the next jump, flashes the strike. The empower...
Culling before he gets interrupted by Tempered Fate. Just fly out with a zone and finish off Darshan.
I thought he was dead to rights there, but he could not get the kill down. Now he's going to try to make a play in mid lane, but you're right, no Zhonya's, as he puts himself right in the frying pan. This is causing CLG to turn away from the fight, though. Reignover going very deep. They get away through the journey. It's going to have to be a follow by Immortals if they want any more of this. And the CLG more than happy to fight in front of their turret. The binding hits. WildTurtle, relentless pursuits right into the middle of the fight. Him and Pobelter go down in the same fashion.
Fight beautifully. The cosmic bindings,
Yeah.
locking up 2 and then locking up WildTurtle there. And oh, another one.
Whoa. Finding some stray banana forest. Adrian goes down. Reignover's got that GA. Darshan is definitely looking to pop that. Counter-strike on top of the leap. Perfectly hit, but the surge from Reignover keeps him alive. Remember, there's no slow on that now, but also just too slow to catch Reignover.
Yeah, but that's Baron to CLG, and CLG,
Wow.
they're the ones. You got to fight over this one. It's second mountain for either team, and Baron on CLG, if they get this.
Flash is being blown left and right. That means Xmithie's going to have to pop in on a repel. If he does, the journey to get to the backside doesn't give him enough time, and they lose that second one. Huhi, he's on a mission by himself. It looks like the team's going to get the Tempered Fate in to give him a little assistance. It's going to be enough. Stixxay over the wall, actually, to create his
Advantage up until a few minutes ago, and then he got picked
Yeah.
twice. The Baron goes over to CLG, and aphromoo, a split push is working right now.
and they're using every ounce of advantage that they have just got, Zyrie, and Counter Logic Gaming is putting their foot down. Top lane, Darshan still trying to push point for Stixxay and the rest. Turtle's down 2, Pobelter still looking for that. Oh, Darshan in a very scary position, and they're going to get the Destiny on him as well.
Red card.
The red card is the slow, and it is going to
Yep, they know he doesn't have flash.
could be the Destiny play after this to get back into the lane and route themselves behind Counter Logic Gaming. It's almost coming up for Pobelter, so it could flow into the play they're trying to make. But CLG is still pressuring here on the bot side. Pobelter with the walk-in. He has used Ghost to get this one done, but what can CLG do? Is it worth the time of sending 2 people top lane for Immortals? Darshan's able to stay alive with dodge for a little bit longer. The double stun! He gets taken down, but also uses the Zanya as something that'll help Pobelter stay alive in these fights. They're forced to go back to the fountain, and CLG are looking to do as much damage as possible without losing too much. This could be Reignover's GA getting popped as CLG safely stepping outside the base. There are still a few Xmithie and aphromoo in a dangerous position, but they're still able to re-enter. Zyrene, it doesn't look like they'll
CLG are going to try to push to win.
Talk about spreading a team thin and not even having to use your teleports to do so. The last Nexus turret is getting hit up. That is an exploding Pobelter. He goes down immediately. Huni follows after, and Counter Logic Gaming righting some wrongs and looking a lot better here in game 1 of the series. 34 minutes in, Counter Logic Gaming take down Immortals in game 1.
And Counter Logic Gaming, that's got to feel good for them. Sitting at 7th place right now, they have to start beating the teams near the top of the standings because, like I said, they have P1 and Energy left after this for the halfway point.
Right.
So they haven't beaten many teams above them. This is where you have to make your statement. This is where you have to say, okay, we don't deserve to be in this spot that is actually out of place.